Hi everyone, Mark here from Mark's Cuisine, and I'm doing something really special today, the seafood tempura. And I'm going to do some shrimp, I'm going to do some calamari, and I'm going to do some fish. And I love to go out and eat this in a restaurant, and I also love doing it at home because it's so quick and easy, and the kids love it, the whole family will love it, so give it a go. So here are our ingredients for our seafood tempura, and if you want the full ingredient list and recipe, click the link here. And what I've got here, obviously I've got some calamari, I've got a fish fillet that I've chopped up smaller, and I've got some shrimp that are uncooked, and I've got some plain flour, I've got some corn flour, I've got some baking powder, and I've got some soda water that's been in the freezer. And so you want to get your batter really cold, that's why it's been in the freezer. So now we're going to make our tempura batter, and you want to keep this as cold as possible. So if you want to keep the flours in the freezer, then that's fine. You don't have to do that, you can just use very cold soda water. And I've got 2/3 of a cup of plain flour, and I've got about half a cup of corn flour, and I've got a teaspoon of baking soda or baking powder, and we're just going to mix all of these flours together. So the reason why you want to keep it really cool is that when it hits the hot oil, the batter is just going to go get that really crispy texture that you really want to get. So the whole reason I'm using chopsticks is I don't want to activate the gluten, and so I don't want to stir it too much. And I'm just going to add a little bit at a time, and if you've still got lumps in it, that's fine. Another method you can make it cool is to actually stick ice blocks in here, and that's fine too, so don't worry about if they haven't melted and they're sitting in there. So I'm going to leave that alone, that's about right now. And the other way you can do it is keep it in an ice bath, have a bigger bowl underneath with ice water in it, with ice blocks, and that will keep it cold as well. So now we're making our seafood tempura, and I'm just going to check if the oil's hot enough, and the way I do this is just sticking a wooden skewer in, and if it starts to bubble like that, it means it's hot enough. And what I've done is I've floured the fish and the calamari and the shrimp, and I'm just going to pop that into our batter, and our batter's nice and cold. We've kept it really cold because we've kept it in an ice bath. And I'm just going to lay my fish in first because that takes the longest to cook, and then my shrimp, and we'll then do our calamari. So I've got this on the highest heat possible. Now you want to turn these around, and so I'm just going to turn around my 2 pieces of fish, which were the first in. So this has just been on for a couple of minutes, and I think they're ready now, so I'm going to take them out. And the squid and the prawns look done. There's just a slight golden tinge to the... So any comments or questions, please leave them in the box below, and I'll be happy to answer them. And so that's our seafood tempura, and it looks absolutely delicious. The skin is absolutely crisp and crunchy, and that's just going to be so delicious. And I'm going to just try one of these shrimp now. Oh, that's perfect. Absolutely, as you can see, it's white and a crispy skin. It's absolutely delicious. So there you have it, guys. That's the seafood tempura. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to be able to see all the new recipes when they're released. And to find out even more, visit my website. And also you can register for a free online cooking class there. And visit me on Facebook and Google+, and check out all my other great recipes on my channel.